Hello, my name is Jorge Fernandini. I've been lucky to be selected to be the featured artist this year for the art festival. I live in the land for 20 years, coming from Miami, where I live for 30. I like the land because the kindness of the people and the quietness of the town. I am a self-taught artist. I've been very lucky to share my work in every state of the Union except Alaska and Hawaii. I've been doing shows for the last 30 years. Every year we choose with my family which area of United States we want to be the following years. We go usually for water places, to mountain places, to deserts, and my kids has the best vacations possible. I love this beautiful country, full of different sceneries, and every state has something to offer. People likes tropical and vivid colors, especially in Jackson Hole, Wyoming. I have one of my best shows ever, and other artists, people tell me how you can go to Jackson Hole, Wyoming with tropical art. Are you selling them? Well, my answer was I sold out. And the reason is because in the middle of the winter, when they are in home, bunker for a week or 3 or 4 or 5 days, they like to see paintings that will cheer them up. When I came to the United States in 1975, my dream was to be part of the corporate business. So I went to the University of Miami to the counselor, and when I was waiting there, I saw a magazine in a table, and the title was Art Festivals in United States. So in that moment, I realized that was what I want to do. The first show I made was with Howard Allen Promotions, and they told me that I needed a booth, panel, and paintings. And because the Hurricane Andrew, I told the promoter that I have to quit painting because it didn't work for me. I have to take care of my home first. And he told me that he will sponsor me for a year and gave me every show. There were like 30 at no cost at all. And that's the reason why I am still painting. I have my family in Peru. My dad died from a heart attack when I was 15 years old. And then my mom actually is 99. In December will be 100. I hopefully will go with my wife and meet all my family to celebrate her 100th birthday. She encouraged me to the point that she let me use the walls of my room in the house. When the house was sold, the new owners tell my mom that they are really regret to paint the room because they were beautiful, but they needed for some other matters the room, and they did it. I love nature. And my best inspiration mainly are birds, because the colors, the variety of them, and the animals that live in that environment. Makes me sad how they move the wildlife out of the areas just to please big companies for soy or for any big plantations that will kill the Amazon, instead revive it. In my 40 years of being an artist, never changed subject matters. For most of my paintings, the subject matter is choose most of the time for pictures I take. Sometimes I see a picture and right away I say, oh gosh, it's telling me, paint me. Yeah. A lot of people always told me that my compositions are very original, and I'm proud of it. I make a lot of time doing the right compositions. When I do the composition, I have to be sure that it's at least 4 dimensions. The animal is in the middle, so I have to feel the background and also the foreground. Usually the foreground, I put little animals like frogs, flowers. Where the animal is, I start to put mainly plants to make sense of the size of the animal. For the background, I use the ocean or a forest or cypress trees from the Keys. People think there is a 3D painting. I have people ask me how I do it, but I have no technique, I just happen to do it. I focus in watercolors, pen and ink, and paper. That's what I've been doing all my life. My work is recognizable now by other people. It's because the way it's made. I paint watercolors a different way. When I start my painting, I design first on pencil. Then I erase and add until I'm satisfied with the result. The next step, that's the one I really hate. Put pen and ink and fill the blacks. Takes forever. A regular painting of 16 by 20 will take me 1 day to do the composition and maybe 3 hours to paint it the following day. My wife Cheryl, in 2001, she was a featured artist also in this art festival. We married this year, but we were very good friends for the last 35 years. And she encouraged me. I value her opinion. I would like to thank everybody. I'm honored to be part of your life with my paintings in your home, and I hopefully that you also will enjoy them. At last, I would like to present my latest creation. It's my honor to present Fly of Fancy.